Have you ever left a social gathering feeling completely drained, even though nothing bad happened? You weren't in conflict, you weren't anxious, and yet when you got home, you felt mentally exhausted. Today we're talking about the psychology of social energy depletion, why interacting with people can quietly drain your mental battery, and what that actually says about your brain. Social energy isn't just about being introverted or extroverted. It's about cognitive load. Every social interaction requires your brain to monitor facial expressions, interpret tone and body language, regulate your own reactions, decide what to say next, and filter what not to say. That's a significant amount of processing. Your prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for decision-making and self-control, works overtime in social settings. And just like a muscle, it fatigues. Imagine spending 3 hours at a work event. You're networking, smiling, staying professional, maybe subtly adjusting your personality depending on who you're talking to. By the time you leave, you don't feel sad. You feel empty. That emptiness isn't weakness, it's neural fatigue. And if you're someone who overthinks what you say, feels responsible for other people's emotions, tries to be especially likable, or grew up needing to carefully read the room, your brain is doing even more background processing than most people realize. That's why some individuals can socialize all day and feel energized, while others need hours alone to recover. Social energy depletion is not a personality flaw. It's a signal that your nervous system has been in active monitoring mode. When that system stays activated for too long, it shifts towards shutdown, and that's when you feel withdrawn, quiet, or suddenly uninterested in conversation. It's not that you dislike people, it's that your brain needs recalibration. Recovery isn't about permanent isolation, it's about intentional restoration. True recovery includes quiet, low stimulation time, activities without performance pressure, and interactions where you don't feel the need to manage yourself. Most importantly, it requires permission to stop performing, because social exhaustion often comes from subtle performance. When you learn to recognize your limits before depletion hits, you prevent deeper emotional burnout. If you've ever wondered why you feel drained after being around people, even people you care about, now you understand the psychology behind it. Social energy depletion isn't weakness, it's neural bandwidth. And protecting your bandwidth is a form of psychological intelligence.